All right, here's 5 NFL running backs who were pretty good at one point, but then slowly just kind of quietly dropped out of the league. Number 1, we got Carlos Hyde. He played for a handful of teams: San Francisco, Houston, Jacksonville, Cleveland, probably a couple others. He was never like a clear-cut number 1, but he was a very good utility running back. If you needed him to be a starter for a game, he was capable. His last recorded roster spot was in Jacksonville in 2021, and we haven't heard from him since. After Carlos Hyde, we've got Lamar Miller. Yeah, this is a name I haven't heard in like 4 years. He played for Miami, actually did pretty good, then went to Houston, did pretty good, and then got hurt, I believe, and that was it for him. We haven't seen him since. I did read he signed with like the Patriots practice squad, or maybe it was the Bears, but that was even a couple years ago, honestly. For all I know, Lamar Miller is begging groceries at 7-Eleven. After Lamar Miller, we got Ajayi. This one's somewhat recent. He won a Super Bowl with the Eagles, and that was essentially the last we ever saw of him. This guy was actually really good. He had a Pro Bowl season in Miami, got traded to Philly, like I just said, helped him win a Super Bowl, and then that was kind of it. I think he came back the next season, but it might have been injuries or lack of production or what, but I haven't seen or heard of Ajayi in like 5 years. Up next, what's a good running back video without mentioning Todd Gurley? This guy ran the league for like 3 years, and then he got arthritis in the knee, and that was it for him. He was dropped from the Rams, signed with the Falcons, and then cut the next year or didn't get re-signed, and we haven't seen him since. Truly just an unfortunate one here. I mean, Todd Gurley's a good dude. He was a good player. It's just his body couldn't hold up. And finally, the most infamous one, LeVeon Bell. Still owe me $50 for the year I drafted you first overall, you son of a bitch. For those who don't remember LeVeon Bell, he was like the best running back in the league right around the time Todd Gurley was at the top, but he wanted more money and Pittsburgh wasn't going to pay him. So when they franchise tagged him, he sat out for a year, then the following season went to free agency, signed with the Jets. It was an absolute disaster, ended up getting released. I think he signed with the Chiefs or the Buccaneers, maybe both, and then he ended up in Baltimore, got cut from them, and I don't think he's ever going to play again. I would feel more bad about this one, but like I said, you owe me $50, you son of a bitch!